Hello and good evening, everybody. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what the heck is going on, and I'll explain to you in a second. So let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? It's your man Da. I'm still just trying to be a contest legend, and that road just may have gotten a bit longer. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about certain things that I can do in game, whether it's go for another blade attempt, hurry up, blast through and collect. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but maybe y'all can help me figure it out. I don't know. Captain Too Good, man, what's going on? I see you here in the chat, and I don't know how I want to wear my headphones. Like, it's comfortable like this. It's kind of comfortable like this. I don't know. Let's just out of the way just a tad. How we all doing tonight, though, man? What's going on? What's up in your world? So the first thing we got to do is check this inbox. Oh snap! I got a gift. Somebody sent me a gift. Yay! Okay, what is it? Oh, my man Bama. That's what's up, fam. I don't have anything to send back to you, but thanks. If you're watching the stream, man, what up, bro? So I'm gonna hit this help button right quick. So I definitely want to hop in the arena, just a little bit, get some more milestones. I also want to finish M.O.D.O.K's lab. I hopped in there earlier, kinda did one quest. Yeah, man, I forgot how much of a pain M.O.D.O.K's lab. Actually, no, I didn't. I did not forget how much of a pain M.O.D.O.K's lab is. I never forgot. But yeah, as you can see, I have not yet touched any of this month's event quest. I'm trying to decide whether or not I really want to give this Legends run a serious effort. Everybody that I've spoken to so far, I've had words with about it, has said don't do it unless you have a 565 5-star. I don't think it takes all that. And my reasoning behind it is that a lot of people are probably thinking like that, and I don't think that everybody who has a 565 blade or Starkey will be going for a Legends attempt this month. I keep thinking about that 1 8-hour time that somebody put up for the 5.4 Legends run. 8 hours for a Legends run. 8 hours to run. Was it chapter 4 of Act 5? It's insane. So I feel like that. Even if I'm not even trying to break the top 5, top 10, none of that. I just want to get in top 100. So do I feel like I can post one of the 100 fastest times? Yeah. I don't need to be faster than everybody. I just need to be faster, at least as fast as 99 other people. That's about it, man. So I wish that running through M.O.D.O.K's lab would actually spend energy. Because I've been capped out for some hours now. Because I'm stuck, man. I don't know what I want to do with my life right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and work it down from the last one I had up. I hope y'all are okay tonight. Oh man, 2 Doc Ox. Well, this is like the second hardest, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Stun immunity, outlast, all right. Go for that Legends run, Captain, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because the way I'm looking at it, right? There comes a certain point within the difficulty. It doesn't matter. I forgot she's stun immune. I messed that up royally. There comes a certain point that if you're going for a Legends run, and say you do have a 565 champion, right? You're gonna boost up. You're gonna have insane power output, insane damage output. And then what? You go in 2 or 3 hits, you're done. Couldn't you achieve that with a rank 4 5-star? I mean, it doesn't matter how much harder that 565 hits, as long as the 455 is hitting at a comparable rate. I really don't think it matters. Mr. Ant, what's going on? How'd you find M.O.D.O.K's lab master mode? Master mode? I didn't like it, Captain. I went in a couple of fights and I forgot to read the nodes. And even after I got KO'd a couple of times, I still didn't read the notes to find out what I was up against. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like it was Trials of the King. just a little bit. So that kind of screwed me up. So yeah, I had to deal with that. What is Feats of Power? I've never seen that node before. When above 1 bar of power, gain a Fury buff. When above 2 bars of power, gain Precision. When at 3 bars of power, gain Cruelty. Come on, Magic. Did you use any potions? I used a couple, which that's what made me upset. Because I did use a couple of resources, and ended up quitting out of the quest. But I mean, my entire team was slumped, so there's really no point. Oh crap! Okay, good. Whew. Oh, I thought I was about to get wrecked for a second. But yeah, it's rough being in the spot, and the thing I keep remembering is that nobody's making me do any of this content. You know what I'm saying? Buffet. Next buff triggered by Vigor. After 15 seconds, regenerate 50% base health over 5 seconds. Time refresh when this champion reaches intervals of 25% mission health. I'm just gonna blade through it. Man, I miss Trials. M.O.D.O.K slap is booty. Way more BS. Exactly. Alright. Whoa, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that, M.O.D.O.K. Stop. You stop that right now. That auto block is a pain. But M.O.D.O.K's out of here. I mean, wait, but is M.O.D.O.K's lab truly less rewards though? I mean, maybe per every time you do it. But you could, I mean, we're running it twice a day as opposed to running one difficulty once a day. Low key, heal block, buffet, shutter. Alright. Wait, Sparky probably wouldn't be the best for this because he's going to trigger a lot of busts with the dexterity. Oh, where'd my power go? Okay, now he has a full bar of power out of nowhere. I don't know how to work this right now. Going with a parry stun. Don't need it. Alright. Get him out of here. Made it to the last fight, but my champ was Gwenpool. She was only at 1k health, plus the boss was Ultron. And I didn't want to spend any units because I'm trying to save for uncollected. Exactly. Yeah, man, I feel you. That is exactly why I got out of there. For the same reason. I mean, I have quite a bit of resources stashed up for well, I planned on running Labyrinth, but then that all got changed up after basically the entire community was like, no, finish Act 5. So, yeah. Health, Limber, whatever. So when the fights made me want to... Bro. Yes. Yeah. I felt like that last night when I kept losing my streak in the 4-star featured. I mean, I finally got the hang of it. I had to consult a couple of guides that I found within the Alliance chat online. And, yeah, I ended up putting... What the flip? I can't even parry this cat. That's just shameful. Oh, he's not stun immune. Shameful. That was shameful. So much bullcrap, man. You don't come to this channel for good gameplay. You come for great conversation and fellowship, I guess. Yeah, man. Wow, that was rough. And we get to do it again. Fun and interactive content, just the way I like it. Degen. Each blocked attack reduces block efficiency 6%, blah, blah, blah. Vitality Rush. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? I don't like that degen, but not gonna do anything about it. Not gonna do anything about it. I could reroll, but I don't think it's worth it at this level. maybe. Oh, now my parries want to work. All right. Hit the L1. Back in now. So what do y'all think about the new event quest with Bishop and Sabretooth and the Sentinels, who were ridiculously huge? Oh my goodness. The Sentinels are mad big, man. Mad big, man. Every other man, little man. Sentinels, big, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, the size on those things. And it finally explains why the camera does the little adjusty thingy thing, you know, swooping in there. Because I think, who did I see mention it? I think Quickshot mentioned it. He was having a conversation on Twitter with, I guess, one of the new Kabam, you know, public relations persons. And why are we here? What the fudge? I think Quickshot was having a conversation with one of those folk, and they said that, you know, the camera adjusting like that was, I guess, to adjust for the size of the champions. And he had said, he was like, well, the camera's never had, you know, an issue before adjusting to the height of champions. And then I thought about it, I'm like, well, maybe, just maybe, it's for a new champ or a champ to come in the future. And they just did something like that preemptively. And sure enough, that's what it turns out, because the Sentinels are probably twice as large height-wise as anybody we've ever seen. All right, this is medium. Do we have to read the nodes now? I mean, it really doesn't matter, does it? I mean, that's what makes this part fun, right? I think we just kind of run in there blindly. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, he's starting with 2 bars of power, so that was fun. Glad I didn't run straight in. Why didn't I use my heavy? Because the fight is over. The new EQ is legit. I was kind of hoping for something to do with Infinity War, but it's still good. Well, you got Infinity War doesn't drop until what? April, May? I think it's in May. So we still got a couple months. I get that they're trying to emphasize the size of the Sentinels, but the camera shutter gives me mad headaches. For real? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think it's super noticeable, like, unless I'm paying attention and looking for it. I guess. I'm saying I can see how it can be a problem, you know? See if that does it here. Yeah, it's like it just kind of swooped and dropped in. Like that time it just kind of and landed in there. Excuse me. But I'll tell you what though, man, I really need to figure out what I'm going to do as far as endgame content. Because, yeah, Blade is out of here on the 8th. And I really want to at least, you know, take that second attempt at getting the dupe. So that would, you know, include getting Uncollected done within the next 7 days. While also, you know, holding on to some resources just in case I do want to do this Legends run. I don't know. I mean, I just want to... There's a part of me that really wants to get it done with the 455 because literally almost everybody I've spoken to has said, you know, without a 565 it's impossible. And I don't feel like that. You know, I want to get one for the little guy. Because up to this point, I've been playing this game for 12, 13, 14, 15, almost 16 months, right? Turns out I was tripping, doesn't drop till late April. Okay. So yeah, maybe for the either the April or May event, we should see some Infinity War related. So, yeah, man. People say you can't do it without a 565. I said challenge accepted. Let's make this happen. So now the biggest thing for me becomes finding the time to do it, figuring out exactly what champions I'm gonna bring in, and if I'm gonna rank up anyone else for, you know, support. And because I mean, I got the boost, I have the units. Not that I would need units. Nika Brown, you're right. We are Groot. What's going on, fam? This isn't a good matchup, but whatever. It's that Nika Bones. That's a Nika, not Nika. So yeah, let's get this last quest knocked out for the premium shot. Let's do it for the roller, for the roly thingy. And I think what I'm gonna end up doing now, just to burn off all this energy, is just do a run through normal. Because I have to get it done anyway to get the Marvel Insider points and the units, which are sweet, and maybe a revive or a potion along the way, which is always good. Let me adjust this right quick. All right. Because if I sit up straighter, my head kind of goes out the frame. Gotta have that decent posture for whatever reason. They say it's healthy. IDK. Yeah, we've stopped reading nodes 2 quests ago. See, like exactly what Blade did right there. Granted, it's like against a 2-star, but I think there comes a point when after all the boosts, after every as high of the level as it is, and the fact that they've kind of not so much nuked, but reduced the difficulty in master mode. It doesn't matter if you have a 455 or 565. The champion's still gonna hit hella hard and get them out of there really fast. Especially running through heroic. I think there's gonna come an element of it's gonna come down to an element of skill and RNG to a point, because you go up against a champ and they can just stand back and block forever, and you go to heavy them, they dash back. So when people say, "Oh, you need the 565 champion," I just save that for someone else, man. I don't believe all that. Kind of off topic, but how tall are you, Cap? I am somewhere between 6'3" and 6'5". 6'5" on a good day. And the only reason I say that, right? The only reason I say that is because back in 2011, when I was doing all my traveling for football and whatnot, I was legitimately different heights in different parts of the United States. So I went to this one tryout in Atlanta for a Canadian team. And I measured about 6'3" and 3/4. I was out in LA for like a regional NFL combine, and I was 6'4" and a half. I get to Detroit for the national combine that the NFL put on, and I was 6'5". How does that happen? I come home, I go to my doctor's office. The nurse, who's like 4'11", tries to measure me on the scale with the little height thingy thing, and you're 6'3". Okay, so I don't know how tall I am. I say I'm 6'5" because it feels good. I feel like 6'4" is just under like official tall guy status. So I just push myself over to 6'5" because I could be 6'5", but no one really knows. New York Schmitty. What's up, fam? Forget the nodes? Never heard of them? Exactly. Depends on what Tim's. This is true. In Tim's, I'm about 6'7". Easily. Oh, I got a catalyst. Needed that. Or the cleats. The cleats, kind of don't really matter that much unless I'm standing on like a hard surface. Other than that, if you're on like a grass or something, you're gonna sink down through it. Did I do this today? Did that one. Did I do this today? No. How are we doing on Science Catalyst? We're running low. Alright, let's burn up this energy and then hop into the arena. Karina, Shemanina. Does feel good. If I say I'm 6'5", people will believe. Well, how tall are you, Schmitty? On the for real. I'm gonna need a. What's the science? Okay, I got my skill. Schmitty. Oh, he called you somebody. And we're gonna auto fight this because why not? Used to be kind of self-conscious about my height, but it was perfect for my sport. What you play, man? You ball? And not like football, like soccer. 6'4". It's good point guard height. Unless you played tennis or something. You weren't a tennis player, were you? Oh, you just had to throw you officially to spite me, right? Hey man, it's not my fault. I don't know how tall I am. Maybe if we all link up one day, we'll be able to figure this out. Exactly, man. I'm telling you, it's not my fault that I don't know how tall I am. I mean, we'll get Smitty, who's at 6'4" officially. We'll get Ilac, who's at 6'8", and then we'll see where I fall in between. If I'm closer to, if I'm taller than Smitty, then okay, I'm 6'5". But if I'm shorter than Smitty, or as tall as him, actually that might make me upset. Because I've said it before. I'm very self-conscious about my height. I might be a little insecure about it. I remember one time in college, the UConn's men's basketball team came down to the town where I was going to school, because there's a bunch of clubs and everything down there. And they had this one cat on the team. Was it Hilton Armstrong? No, it wasn't Armstrong. I forget who it was they had on the team at the time, but he was 7'5", 7'6", and he walked past me, and I looked up at him, and I balled up my fist, and my brother, who's like 5'8", he was like legit, say brother, say father, but he's like 5'7", 5'8" on a good day. He looked at me and was like, yo, man, don't do it. I'm like, yo, why are they even here, yo? Like, yo, nobody even liked them. Why they had to come? Anyway, yeah, I get real insecure about my height around other like super duper tall people. Like 6'7", 6'8" becomes the cutoff for me. It's like once you're 6'9", 6'10", we can't be friends, yo. We can't be friends, because I'm already tall myself, and I'm used to being the biggest in the room, height wise. So, actually, I just saw this guy the other day. I was at the mall with my daughter, and this cat I had met once before, who was probably 7'4", and every time I see him, he's just walking around the mall. Yeah, I seen him again. Every time I walk past him, I'm just like, it's a shame he's not in the league somewhere doing something, you know. But not all tall people have to play a sport. You know, you could be mad book smart. It is what it is. I was mad book smart. I just happened to fall in love with the game. So, and now I play professionally with my thumbs on this here mobile app on my telephone. You still the cutoff cap? Yeah, man. You don't have the handle to be a point guard. You could practice. You ran decathlons. That sounds intense, yo. That is intense. What's that, like a one event with 10 events, if I'm not mistaken? Love being around giants. It's hilarious. Not me, man. I don't want to fight all of them. But again, that's just my insecurities talking. So there you go. I'm being open and transparent. They say being real with your audience is like good for something. I don't know. So yeah, that's just me being authentic and transparent. While Blade gets smacked up by Ant-Man, and the bleed takes him out. So what are the 10 events in the decathlon? I know you run like 8 miles, you swim 4, you bike. Wait, what am I thinking about? Iron Man or something? That's not it. It was like the 100 meter dash, the 200, 400 hurdles, javelin, shot put, high jump. So like 6, 7. What else? What am I missing? Good power drain, Sparky. What's your shoe size? 15? No, mine's a 14. And fun fact, between the ages of 7 and 14, every time I had a birthday, I had to get new shoes, because for whatever reason, my shoe size, words are hard, my shoe size grew with my age. So, excuse me. So between 7 and 14, anytime somebody would say, hey, act your age, not your shoe size, I would say it's no difference. Literally was not different. I'm thinking about the triathlon. Yeah, I thought so. Knew I was off somewhere. But, you know, for the most part, something. I mostly am wrong sometimes. I will admit that. And I think I'm the only MCOC YouTuber today not playing in the Uncollected difficulty. I mean, I got the thumbnail for it ready and everything. I just haven't figured out what I'm gonna do, because another idea I had just watched. Was it Prof Hoff? Was it Shane Hoffman? He just put out a video. I think it was earlier today, and he was talking about the offer that you get at the end of your first run through of Uncollected, with like the the 5,000 5-star shards, the 4 or 5-star crystal, or like the potions, revives, and everything like that, the 10 energy refills. He was talking about the value of that, and it made a lot of sense. So he said, one thing you could do, don't run Uncollected yet, but save up all your units, play arena, and then toward the end of the month or whatever, cash in your battle chips, get a whole bunch of get your units, and then run through it and grab the that little package there. And then maybe next month you could try your Legends run, go for Realm of Legends, not Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends. Well, maybe Realm of Legends if you haven't done it, but you don't need all those resources. So that gave me something else to think about as well. But then I thought, well, maybe I can still get the Legends run done, but maybe I won't stream it. But I'd have 1 or 2 people maybe on Skype or something, and I'd patch through the feed just so they can be witnesses, just in case somebody's like, oh, DA hired a merc to get his Legends title. Now, we don't do that, bruh. That's cheating. And we don't condone cheating where I'm from. So, yeah, that is, you're right, Schmitty, I could just wail out, but, unfortunately, my bank account does not allow for me to do that. Well, not only my bank account, all the mouths I have to feed upstairs also prevent me from doing that. DNA, when you're doing Labyrinth, I don't know, man. A lot of people, it's definitely probably going to be after I get through Act 5. And I'll show y'all my progress there after this, how do we get through this quest. But it's probably most definitely going to be after Act 5. And I don't know. Hopefully by then I'll have Sparky as a 5-star. If not him, then maybe I'll have Medusa as a 4-star. I could get her to 550 relatively soon, as long as I get the Cosmic Cats. Get her to 550, and then use her for Ultron, because I actually just maxed out my 3-star Loki the other day during one of the other what was that? Like was it Mystic Advancement, or the other level up we had? So yeah, sure does skip the mortgage, skip the meals. Nah, just enjoy the offer. Yeah. I don't even have a mortgage, to be honest, and not because I own my home. We're still renting. We haven't gotten to the place financially yet where we feel comfortable buying a home. Granted, we could. It'd be nothing to do that, but we're just trying to do things a bit differently than the way people normally do it. So let's do this. Yeah, let's run it. Just burn this energy all up. Shards? Gotta have it, man. Gotta have them shards, yo. There's a potion over here. Let's go get it. Just checking on this extreme health. But by the way, not sure if I told you already, but guess who your boy got from his 5-star crystal yesterday? Now, you didn't tell me, but I'm going to say Hulkbuster. Am I right? Hulkbuster? Yeah? Now, if you said that to imply Blade, I guess I hope you got Blade too. I mean, just join the rest of us. It ain't fun, Property Tech is grotesque, depending on where you live. It can be, most definitely. I hear horror stories all the time. And yes, I'm wearing a Power Ranger shirt. All day my daughter's looking at me. Power Rangers? Power Rangers? Yeah, Power Rangers. Oh, you got Medusa? That's what's up, bro. Nice. She definitely makes that Ultron fight 100 times easier. I mean, I haven't seen any footage of Loki doing it since, 5.4 dropped and people were running through it with him originally. But yeah, Medusa is definitely one to have. Who is Colossus? Beep beep. That is correct. Just kidding. I got Medusa synergy. Who's on the Medusa synergy? Wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about now? Got a Colossus. Got a beep beep. That's correct. Wouldn't have been much worse. Who's on the Medusa synergy team as a 5-star? Definitely not tracking. Tell you I don't pay attention to these things until I need the information. I don't know it. Until I need to know, I don't ask, I don't find out, none of that. Karnak, he can be useful, I guess. People were talking about his True Strike, I guess getting buffed or something. Why do I feel like I'm eating hair? It's awkward. Definitely makes your stream that much weirder. Be grabbing stuff off of my face and tongue and mouth. It's not appealing. It's not pretty. It's probably why we're the only ones here. It's okay. I don't know why I exited the entire quest for that. Oh man. Probably gonna be streaming for another hour. Do I want to run through normal? Got these decisions to make, yo. It ain't easy. It is not easy. I'm making it more difficult than what it has to be, because like I said, nobody's making me run through this content, Granted, I want to bring something, nice and appealing to you all as the viewers, but nobody's putting a gun to my head and telling me to get a Legends run done or to finish Uncollected tomorrow, which again, give me mad shards. I think right now I'm sitting at just under 10,000 shards, which will give me another basic attempt. But I don't want to do that. Blade is still here, so I'm kicking myself because I didn't go for the dupe. So the chances of me getting him are that much slimmer. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get up to 15K. Matter of fact, I don't think anyone would be upset with me. Why do I care? It's my account. I can do what I want. I don't care what anybody else will think. It was first 5-star was Colossus. I'm sorry to hear that. My first 5-star was Magic, and who was the second one? I pulled 2 of them at one time. I think it might have been Drax. I think it was Drax and Magic, if I'm not mistaken. But then again, I think I'm wrong. I'm probably definitely wrong. I got the video on the channel that was somewhere in there in the crystal opening playlist. See the video, the first 2 5-stars. I got pop 2 at the same time. I was just so baffled. You pray 5 times a day, and this is what you got from me. Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is at that point, right? Maybe 6 times is the key. Mad tier 1 science catalyst. Ka-ching. like that. Was it one of the first polls? If I take a look at my 5-star roster, it's probably going to jog my memory because I know I ranked up Magic, and I don't think I ranked up the other one. Yeah, now I'm trying to remember when I pulled everybody. Yeah, I think it was Drax. But I still feel like I'm lying. Whatever. Let's go to the arena. Wait. Before we do that, just going to show you my Act 5 progress. So, gotten through the first 3 chapters. What are you saying? DA, how'd you get 3? What, basic catalyst? I probably formed like 2 of them. Because I think we get 1 for the completion. I think I formed the others. I don't do the whole OGF Kabam. I hate that. Yeah, man, and you always got to do the whole class catalyst quest. I mean, unless you're like just stacked on catalyst, but even then, if you're going to be ranking up champions soon, quickly in the future, just do the whole thing. All right. Oh, man, I forgot the map is locked on this one. Oh, well. I'm just doing that so I can hit request available. And we are out. So I'm not looking forward to Act 5.4. Just have to say that, but it's going to have to get done. I mean, crap. Actually, all of Act 5 is going to have to get done, but man, that extra 15,000 strikes. If I get 5.4 done this month, man. If I get Act 5.4 done in the next 8 days, that's one whole shot at Blade right there, plus the basic crystal. Oh man, not to mention where is it? That awakening gem crystal, which might be used for Blade. Oh man. Used to getting crappy chimps now. Yeah, I mean, there comes a point where once you have most of them, it's just like whatever, Take the unit, not the units. Take the ISO, take the gold, I guess. Extra shards. Oh, what is this? They enlarged the font and changed the photo. That's pretty nifty. Alright, we should be in the arena right now, right? Yes. Let's go check that out. So, as you know, last time we were all together, I lost my the streak I started, or I didn't even get to the streak. I lost it in the 4-star featured arena. I will go on to lose it 2 more times before I finally got to fight 15 and could use my 440s. And now here we are on fight 44, win streak 43. Jorge Perez, or George, I don't know what you prefer. What's going on, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Well, you better get it done this month. Man, don't put that pressure on me. There's already too much going on. Just warm my cup of noodles and watch it. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I could be your dinner entertainment. Snack entertainment. Because a cup of noodles isn't really a dinner. Thanks for stopping by. The only reason I stopped is because I realized for some people it just might be. It just might be. Whether they're trying to be extra frugal or life situations just got them in that position. But I'm just glad that you could be here and that we can enjoy this time at Marvel Contest of Champions together. How many teams are sufficient just grinding milestones? That's a question for Smitty, so I'm going to let Smitty answer. That's actually a good question. I'll answer based on what I've got. I mean, if you're just grinding milestones, Cap, and I'd say over 3 days, if you can somehow manage maybe 20 teams, It's like 60 champions that are usable. Let's get this power drain on him. Oh, come on, I didn't finish him. This sucks. And so based on what I've got, currently I have 94 stars. Nice. 35 5 stars with that roster. I can put up 22 million with natural, no refresh, no spend. Over the 3 days, right? That's insane, bro. And 1 6-star, about to be 2. A mini whale for sure. Yes, man, we all aspire to whale out freely. But yeah, man, if you're just grinding milestones, I think 20 teams should be enough. I mean, that's enough to get to the streak. Then you run it every couple of hours. And that's probably just 4 stars. I might have pushed him to a special 3. Because I'm not paying attention. 4-star feature infinite streak is the same as the basic one, right? No, because you can use your 5 stars in the featured, so it's slightly different. Any champ 330 or above. Well, as far as that goes, once you're on the infinite streak, yeah, 4-star 330 and above. Okay. Yep. How do you get so many tier 3 catalysts? What do you mean, the class catalysts or the basics? Because the basic ones, I mean, you get a couple from running the alliance events. You know, I do the tier 3 basic catalyst quests practically every day, just about the entire thing, and that seems to, you know, not ranking up too many champions too quickly, and that seems to keep things somewhat balanced, I guess. Well, not freely, wifey monitors that, but I definitely took actually a few extra contracts last summer just to blow them in game, or the tier 3 quests all the time. Never below 15. Yeah, I'll be trying to get to a place where I'm, you know, well above the red line mark. You know, we're going to overflow. But I have a bad habit of ranking up, you know, a lot of champions really quickly in a short span of time. I mean, mainly during level up events. But I think what I'm gonna start doing, I think 3 stars do take quite a bit of tier 3 catalysts. I think they take 5 at a time, maybe. So, you know, even just ranking up 2 3-star champions to max during a level up event can be quite expensive on the basic catalyst. Oh, come on. I didn't even want him to throw. It was heavy, but whatever. Yeah, I was tuned, so I made it a habit to run that frequently. That way, I can take any new 4-star to 330 immediately. ISO can also be an issue. Arena is the answer for that. More champs equals more dupes, which equal more ISO. Schmitty knows what he's talking about. I can concur. Oh, come on. That's not nice. Gambit. Just get that overcharge. I missed the intercept. There we go. Almost didn't make it. You know what? I think I really, really might like Punisher 2099. I don't know. Like I said, I'll start to play around with them some more, but I think I said it on the last stream. Doc Strange, what's going on, fam? Welcome to the stream. I see you. But AOD, those units look nice. Run that. Bruh. No. I mean, if I could donate, I would donate a couple to the cause, you know, just to help a brother out. Push 30, 35 mil naturally if I don't sleep. That is the place I aspire to be. You know, it's like, oh yeah, if I wanted to get it, I can get it, because all I would have to do, right? I don't think I'm gonna publicize that information. I'm not gonna publicize that information. Let's just say that if I wanted to be put in a position where I needed to grind arena and I didn't want to have to, you know, go through the hassle of being disturbed during the run by outside interference, I could set it up that way. Mad nefarious and, you know, not very clear, but that's how I want it. Right now, I'm not even making any sense, and I know that. It's actually, I'm doing that on purpose to keep y'all on your toes. Yeah, dude, Punisher's Closet dope. Yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna put X23 on the Electro. Although he's 330. Carnage could have done it. You had the team no sleep for Voodoo. Yikes. What, as the 4-star feat? No, for the basic? Did it take all that though? Yo, oh, he's on his full moon. Okay, he can't hit me again. Beat this out too. Go, thank you, sir. I keep looking up trying to glance at chat and still finish these combos. Makes sense to me. Wifey just leaves me be. Well, I mean, that can be good and bad, maybe. So I know that this is a really long ways away, but how much do you think Blade will go for? His basic arena got pushed to April. I don't know. That's a difficult question to answer because, granted, we're still kind of getting used to this new arena system, which reminds me, I still haven't put out the arena cutoff prediction video for this week. Probably going to do something a bit different to help save me on time, just so I can get something out, because I know people do come looking for it. Thanks for reminding me, Cap. Yeah, I'm just so far behind. There's like 4 or 5 war videos I haven't done. There's this week's arena cutoff prediction, live streams, thumbnails. Just so much, man. I need an assistant. That's what I need. I need an assistant. And he was halfway through that kick. How'd I still get hit? But as a 4-star basic, though, for Blade, I'd definitely say mid to low 4s. No, maybe. I mean, we'll definitely have a better picture as we get closer. Just because we'll be settled into this newer system with the 5-star feature by that time. And, you know, by that time, more people would have Blade because they would have pulled them from the crystals. I feel like there's been an influx of Blades into the community already, just with the whole Save for Blade and Blade Day event unofficially. So, Jutney Favard, what's going on, man? You can see me now? What's going on, dude? Glad you can make it in. I saw you streaming earlier, man. I hopped in there for 2 seconds. I didn't say nothing because I'll be lurking. You never know when I'm around unless I say something. Like a creeper. Okay, that's enough. That got awkward really fast. Let's get the Groot in there. Alright. Blaze definitely gonna go 4.55-ish. Maybe. It took all that, didn't have the roster then. It was a tough grind. Well, you seem to have grown your roster pretty quick, Smitty. Well, kinda. Because Blade was what? Not Blade. Voodoo was last in May. I think it was the last one to come through in May. So yeah, man. I mean, it's a pretty good time. And I did take a couple months off. I'm sitting here in my mind thinking about where you said your roster is, and I'm thinking about mine. And in fact, I only have, well, now I only have 25 stars and about 80 or 81 4-stars. And not even all of those are at, rank 330. Oh, man. What window popped up blocking the chat? iTunes. I'm not buying anything from iTunes right now. Evade. Game over. All right, let's close this. All right. Yeah, man, DA. Yeah, man, Nasser DA has been slacking. Word. Going for that 4-star Sentinel. I feel you, man. I think I'm definitely gonna hop in there for Bishop. I have to push. Right now, I'm just about at 2.5, and I haven't stretched at all. I know I had trouble starting the streak, and I was discouraged as crap, but I did eventually get it going, and I haven't been on it like I'm actually grinding for this champion right now. Just wondering, but how do you stream the game? Cap, I plug up, got my phone tethered to the computer. I got it running through QuickTime, and OBS picks up the QuickTime, and from there you can just stream onto YouTube straight from OBS and not get punched in the face by Hawkeye when you do it. Yeah, Jenny, man. I was watching a couple people stream today. The Sentinels do seem tough. Seems like there's a lot to watch out for, unless you have, Mr. Game Genie himself, who will remain unnamed. I mean, y'all know who I'm talking about when I say Mr. Game Genie, right? Okay. I mean, do y'all even know what a Game Genie is? Schmitty, I know you know what a Game Genie is. At least you should know what a Game Genie is. So out of December 2016, I progressed real fast. You definitely did. I want to be at 1 million rating by the end of the year. Where are you at right now? I started 2017 September. My season summoner might say otherwise. I deleted the game. Started back in September when I pulled my 4-star, which was War Machine. Sorry to hear that, Cap. I just play a lot and do the garbage work. I do so much reading, I definitely spend. Although I started spending on future Grandmaster crystals 2 months ago, I only spend for short things and material deals. Nice. Yeah, I'm free to play unless there's like a great offer. It doesn't even have to be great. It just has to be worthwhile. Like I went in the 2 Sundays back to back that they dropped the Blade feature Grandmaster crystals. I popped an Odin each week. Not to mention the units that I dropped. Trying to get in those crystals. I think leading up to Blade Day, I popped how many? As far as future Grandmaster crystals went, I was 0 for 23? No, 25. I think I opened 27 future Grandmaster crystals for Blade in the weeks leading up. Pokemon Gamer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yes, buddy, I know. He definitely is a Game Genie, for real. Yeah, man, I spent way too much trying to get Blade. And I mean, I should have known better because even back before Uncollected was a thing, and I would drop like the 150 unit featured crystals or whatever. I don't ever think I got a 4-star from any of those crystals. So the fact that I thought like, oh, maybe I'll get Blade from an FGMC, never happened. Never. I was only lying to myself. Okay, we can do that. Hello, add me on the game. I'm Gut Spiller. Oh, that's violent. 193. Yeah, gut spiller. I would honestly, but I only have one more spot on my friends list right now. And I kind of want to keep that open just in case somebody says, "Hey, DA, let me send you an energy refill or something." And I say, "Yay, support." um, but nah, man. If I did that, then I feel bad because I don't have enough space to add everybody. And plus, I really don't like. I mean, I heard other people say this in this reel. I don't like the in-game chat system. It's just weird. Much rather have y'all here in real time and be able to converse and whatnot, answer questions and do all that jazz. Every single time. Take this L1 and die. Those something else. Are we going to be a blapitoid them, or they would be just like the adaptoid? Wait, Jutney, I don't get it. I played myself many times. It's all good. Yeah, man. I will send you a refill. Nah, man, you don't have to. I'm not doing anything that needs a refill right now. You're all right. You're all right. Global is horrendous. Dude, I haven't seen Global in legitimately over a year. Like a couple months in, I just shut that off altogether. My line chat is popping enough as it is. I don't. Yeah, no. I think I actually logged onto my old account. And I didn't even scroll through chat, but like Global, it is. Yeah, no, I'm all set. Make the exact same mistake every time. I can't help it, just force a habit. I know War Machine's L1 can't be fully evaded, but I always try to evade. Yeah, man. It's like if you have Sparky, you're good. If you have Stark Spider-Man, you are golden. But yeah, no. Not every fight with War Machine is the Stark Spider-Man. Pokemon Gamer, you want a duel so you can lose? Alright, we'll set up a stream where we can do that. I'm not gonna do it tonight though. Although dual skirmish is on. Well, we already have a dual target. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll set up a stream where I'll just duel, whoever wants to fight. We'll do that one day. Gotta figure out the time for it. Keep it that way, Smitty. Keep what way? We got one more run with those two, and we will throw in Prince T'Challa. Where is he? T'Challa. There you go. Stargate's great, but he's just not for me. Wait, whoa. How people call the Spider-Man version Spidey Stark. Keeping Global Chat off is such a weird place. Yeah, man, definitely. I'm trying to figure out, because earlier when I ran this team, I didn't get deathmatched. But here I just got deathmatched, kinda. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I'll take the Gladiator Hulk. All right. I'll take the easiest hard fight. Oh, not M.O.D.O.K. Ay, Dio. Whew. Spartans, prepare for glory. Man, M.O.D.O.K hiding behind door number 1. That is a strong Gladiator Hulk. It is. Alright. Alright. Voodoo? I should have taken the Voodoo, right? Should have taken the Voodoo. Okay. Alright. I only need to win 2. Yeah, man. You know, I was looking at the class advantage. I was looking at the class advantage, but Voodoo is dumb easy to fight, and I'm still not used to fighting Gladiator Hulk specials, even though they're not that hard. Smitty, it is Au. All right, man. Let's get this popping. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna zone in all the way. Come on, kid. Come on. Can't get it unblockable though. There we go. Thank you, sir. Sometimes you got to treat that power gain like a bane, and hopefully time up the timer just right. Can we get another one? Come on. Oh, come on. You're supposed to evade that kick. There we go. Thank you for the unblockable. Fucking D-Gen. Get him out of here. Voodoo was the move. I wrote if we would be able to use those Sentinels, are they going to be just like the Adaptoid? But my keyboard wrote something else. Your keyboard did write something else, way different. The main Adaptoid that you fight is like the boss. I believe that's going to be the one that's playable. Actually, I mean, this week, the Adaptoid is going to be in the arena. Not the Adaptoid, the Sentinel. Sentinel's coming up to the arena as the featured champion this week. So get yourself a 3-star, a 4-star, or a 5-star featured Sentinel. All right, what we got next? We got it was Daredevil versus, I forget who we were fighting, but I know we got Black Panther against the Gladiator Hulk. Oh, Spidey. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Just bait the special 1. I mean, if I could actually... Daredevil just does not have the power of worth anything. Alright. Cool. No, when the armor break is triggering willpower. Oh man, I'm so screwed. That's not fun. That isn't... What? There's no hope here. There's no hope here. Yeah, there's no hope here. Oh, man. All right. All right. If I was going to lose any match, it was definitely going to be that second one. M.O.D.O.K came through with the earth and water. Caught a kick to the chest. Oh, man. It would have been. It would have been a long fight. I haven't... Oh, I did see this. Oh, time out. Can't evade out of there quick enough. Come on. Did he go unstoppable or unblockable or something? How did he evade out of that? Oh, that block damage. No. No, 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 no. All right. I don't know what happened here. I don't even know how we ended up in that situation. I I don't understand that because, like I said, I ran that exact team earlier today. Whatever, whatever. I'll be moving on. I think I do want to get to the 2.5 though. Oh man, that sucks, yo. Oh man, I think it shouldn't have mattered though because it doesn't necessarily go by rank. Um, if I'm not mistaken, it goes by PI. Granted, Daredevil wasn't the highest, but let me see something. Is that three? Okay. Daredevil may have been the reason, but I don't know why I didn't get deathmatched. Or I did get deathmatched earlier and just didn't notice it, which is a possibility. If in Daredevil. All right. Yeah, Johnny, I have Hype Beast. Man, I don't even feel like playing the game no more. Man, that sucks. All right. All right. So we are 53,000 off from the 2.5. We'll get there. All right. Let's do that, I guess. All right, come on, guys. Freaking bench warmers. How y'all doing now? Oh, look, an easy fight. Yay. There aren't too many things that feel worse than that right there. To have a decent streak going for a while too. You know, 40 fights ain't. It's not a small feat. I mean, it's not 150 fights, but still. And to be honest, I'm actually tempted to build it back up again, just to see if it'll happen again when I get to that point. My last couple of 5 stars, because I know for a fact I ran those 3 earlier, and I didn't have that much of a problem. Still, probably should have taken the Voodoo over the Gladiator Hulk, but meh. If you lose a streak for the arena, I leave that arena for good. Yeah, but I mean, there are a couple more milestones I can pick up. Granted, now it'll take me longer to get there, and I'll end up wasting champions I could use in another arena. But yeah, I'll get to 2.5, and then I'll probably stop in the basic for a little bit. Actually, I might be able to reach the 1.5 basic milestone. Well, that would actually require no sleep. Well, not really. It's about 11 o'clock. These champions won't be off refresh until, let me see, 1. Yeah, unless I either stay up or wake up really early. It's not going to happen. I might be able to get a run or 2 in with them before the arena's over tomorrow. I lost my streak one time during the Void Arena. I was at 275 and lost a silly match. Yeah, man, it happens. It happens. So you should put 3 4s on extended Fury so you can get more time for your Fury buff. Fury wouldn't help me in a situation like that. And plus, I mean, granted, I need to redo my masteries anyway. Especially if I'm gonna get this Legends run done. But I'll probably go full suicides, all offense. I don't even think I'd run anybody with Fury. I mean, unless I brought along Medusa, but yeah. She would be for, I would probably use either her or Starkey. Well, I would bring Sparky for Bishop, because his specials are, his bullets and his lasers out of his gun. Sparky seems to do pretty well in that situation. Archangel for Sabretooth. I shouldn't be too tough of a fight to shut down his regen. For the Sentinel though, Blade, because they actually stuck the villain tag on him. And they didn't stick it on Sabretooth, which is weird. It's pretty clear that Sabretooth is a villain. I mean, there's no question about it. But they didn't tag him with anything like that. And I think it was for that reason. I think Blade was the reason they did not tag Sabretooth as a villain. Because if you tag him as a villain, Blade, with the Ghost Rider synergy, all villains become, give him that danger sense. And everything Sabretooth does practically becomes nullified at that point right there. So instead of them giving him some funky tag, they just said, yeah, we won't tag him with anything. Which I think is interesting. But then again, this is just all speculation. I don't have any facts to back any of this up, so take it with a grain of salt. And plus, I think I do want to try to build the streak up again, because I want to test some teams between. So once I get to streak 10, so fight 11 through 12, 13, 14, 15. So fights 11 through 15. I want to say, I want to see, what teams would be best for me to use. Whether, rank 1, level 1, 4 stars are the way to go. Or what? Because I ended up using this mixture last time for like fights 10 and 11. I used, it was like might have been like 2 330s in one, rank 1, level 1. And then by the time, when I got to 12, I think 12 through 16. No. I had to look at the template again. But it was something that I hadn't been doing. And it's complicated to remember, I think. As opposed to say, yeah, fights 10 through 15, just use rank 1 level 1s. Which could be done. I just know once I get to 15, I can start using 440s. And I'll use 440s through fight 20. And once I get to fight 20, then I can bring everybody else in. Although I'm saying it for the arena, I was saying, not for the arena, I was saying it for the event quest. Oh, okay. What, did I have Hyperion? True, but Hyperion's probably going to end up on Alliance War defense before I get in there. But then again, I do have 2 of them, so we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know why I picked that fight. I don't know what 2 skills in here. That's dumb. All right. Still checking stream status. We're good. Just dropping by to say hi. I have to cram a lot of stuff for the exam tomorrow. Hey, man. Get that studying in, bro. Good luck. Glad I could be a slight distraction for a hot second. But yeah, man. Get her done. Get her done. I'll be praying for you. push it to the L3, but that didn't matter. It's a big coincidence I have a test on Wednesday. It's a week from now. It's not that big of a coincidence. I mean, and if you're in school, well, people take tests. It's expected. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, kid. Take that. Come on, damage yourself with your special 2. Come on. Come on, buddy. Dude, special. Alright. Balls to the wall. Game over. Song is mad. Oh. Actually, let's go back up here and let's just restart the playlist. Here we go. Alright. Let's keep this thing moving. M.O.D.O.K. And we're back. Oh man, this is so depressing. My heart hurts. My heart. Alright. Enough of that. Okay. I'm sitting here looking at it, and even if I did get to a spot where I want to run a couple of tests, I don't think I'm going to have the champs on hand to do it. So, probably going to end up saving it for probably the morning, because I doubt I'll stay up tonight. But I'm going to have to grab a screenshot of the team earlier and take it to Twitter and ask, how did that get deathmatched? It didn't earlier. It's going to bother me all night now. And it's the dumbest thing, too. This is the dumbest thing. That Sentinel loading screen definitely is fire, though. And I'm glad Kabam actually did justice to like the size of the Sentinels too. Like, they're supposed to be these giant time traveling from the future. Well, they're not time traveling; they're in the future. Yeah, but just, you know, massive monstrosities. And that's what we got. These things are ginormous. I still haven't seen I haven't seen any footage of one next to like a rocket raccoon. That's what I want to see. Or Ant-Man when he goes what is it? When he shrinks down for a special. I don't want to see that footage ASAP. Hey, buddy, don't evade my heavy attack. Good job. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Game over. think I'll use the 440s for 5 through. Just because. Let's go Dusa. I'm gonna have to rank her up if I really get going in that 5.4 though. That's gonna be a necessity. There you go, Dusa. Moving up on my new favorite cosmic chick. Slightly enjoying playing with my 5-star Hella. Just a little bit. Never expected to have her. Wasn't even on my radar. But glad I pulled her on Blade Day. You've heard of Quake style. This is cable style. The range on this heavy is ridiculous. That's how you play cable. You saw it here first, y'all. Right here. You know, think about Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, it's a solid middle of the road champion. I wanted to use my special one. Crap. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok it's nothing special. Even off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that really sets him apart from any other champion or something that he has that really makes him a super individual. I mean, he does have that one. The auto block kind of kicks in whenever he's intercepted, maybe. But then you think about Medusa, where all she needs is the 3 fairy stacks, and she's got like a 80% chance to auto block. Whether she's what's the name? Whether she is intercepted or not. Building a streak, kinda schmitty, kinda. Right now, I want to get to the 2.5. So, we'll just keep rocking until that happens. Then I don't know if I'll hop out the arena or what. But, we'll see. I'll leave it as is. Like Malak, he's got to be duped though. What does he get when he's duped, Smitty? And actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, just from playing against him, if you get off a special 3, I forget exactly what it does to your opponent, whether or not it puts a shock on them. I came back in way too fast. But I think it doesn't. I think it increases stun chances or something like that, just off of basic attacks. All right, important question. For who? For me or for you? This will make or break myself. All right, shoot. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of pressure here. Come on, we're waiting. We are waiting. That's what puts the shock. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It makes a huge difference. All right, man, I'm ready. At least I think I am. I think I am. I mean, I know I don't know a lot. Do you watch Deuce or Mer? And if I say yes, no, I don't watch Deuce and Miro though. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I can't say I've seen it. I'm not a big TV guy. If it's even on TV, is it on Netflix? I might be able to catch it if it's on Hulu or Amazon Prime Video. I don't know. I hope I don't lose you. Dayu sounds like Jesus with a D. So, Jesus? Do yourself a favor and go watch it. You gotta tell me where I can find it, man. It's the wrong answer. Shucks. Well, it's been great having you here on the in the channel. These last couple of streams. Hope you've enjoyed your stay. We've enjoyed having you. They upload their episode night episode of the night on YouTube shortly after. Okay. I'll check it out. Jesus and Mero. Sounds weird as crap. They are on Viceland and such a special piece of television for us tri-state folk. Alright. Alright. You got me. You got me. Viceland. Do we even get Viceland? I got DirecTV. I think I've seen that channel a time or two. Alright. And if I don't, I'm going to block you. So, I mean, if it's trash, I'm going to block you. Just putting that out there. Because you've kind of already set a standard. You've set a standard, and yeah. If it doesn't live up to that standard, I won't watch the show, and you're done for in these parts. Power drink. No, Kingpin isn't that great as a playable champion, but as a defender, he can be annoying at times. It was bothering me seeing him with the 3-hit combo. Come on. You're just going to chase me across the screen, kid, for real? Oh, come on. All right. Seem to survive that pretty okay. Going in for the kill. If it's trash, you have every right to block me. Dude, I love Kingpin. I want him as a 6-star. He's magical with Suicide Zone. Exactly, because he already has the increased damage, and he's just sucking up those 2 debuffs straight away and turning it into more damage. Kind of can't beat that. I mean, I don't know if I'd want him as my 6-star. At least definitely not. Definitely not first. I think I'd rather have Yondu as a first 6-star over Kingpin. I mean, granted, I'd want, Angela Moore, Cat World War II, Nebula as a 6-star. And I forget who else is in the pool, but yeah, which reminds me, after this month's Uncollected run, I'll be able to get my first 6-star. All right, that's 2.5. That will do it. I mean, should have been done a lot sooner, but You know what? We're not going to cry over spilled milk or lost arena streaks. But we will hit the help button. And it looked like somebody in the alliance has some good pulls. Oh, am I doing? Was it one at a time? See what happened. Okay, Gwenpool and the Iceman back to back. Okay, let's check on the crystal stash. Angela would be clutch. Nebula would be insanity. Make my top rotation with their immunities. Exactly. How'd I get 23 crystals already? What the heck? What's going on in here? Okay, so 500 off. Just under 500 5-star shards off from a 10k crystal. I have a Grandmaster crystal. Depending on what time Dave does Grandmaster Friday, I might join him for that. Other than that, I think I'm going back to weekly openings that I'll do on Sunday nights. I think I'll just record them on the phone and post them to the Twitter. I don't have help for the guys I don't like. Yeah, that's too much trouble to go through to not hit the help button. Got these 2 red envelopes from Bama. Oh, thanks, Bam. 176 5-stars, 4-star shards. That's pretty cool, dude. Alright. Alright, I'll save those for Sunday night. I'll post the video to the Twitter. So if you don't follow me there, you can do that to see all of that crystal opening goodness. It's at Contest Legend. Find me. I'm there all the time, I guess. Alright, there's nothing I think I want to open now. That doesn't refresh for a couple times. Alright. Let's grab these rewards, though. Not for me, I'm pretty petty. Yeah, I mean, just the thought of like, oh, I don't like him. Nope. And like skipping over folk, just, nah, it's too much, man. It's too much. It's too much petty. Too much petty. You know, there's a part of me that's actually just a little bit tempted to go for that 10th milestone just to say that I did it. Granted, I'm pretty comfortable at the 2.5, but 3 milestones away, you know? At this point, I'm 1.5 million off. I can manage that before the arena's over, I think. I mean, I'll probably lose a streak somewhere. I haven't touched any other arena, man. It's just low on time and ability. Yo, have y'all seen the what's the name? Let me stop that real quick. I know y'all watched this month's motion comic. I know y'all did. Go ahead and turn this up for y'all. But we're gonna watch it right now. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Motion comic. I know you've seen it. And if you didn't, well, enjoy.
Tired of fighting endlessly for their master's entertainment, their plan was simple. Lure out the vigilant wardens that held them captive at the behest of their masters. It would be their last chance to escape. Friends and foes united and fought side by side. Just as the battle looked won, the real threat made itself known. Their plan was simple, but I was too late. Again.
Yo, how sick was that? Seriously? Oh, we're dropping frames. Doing too much for the computer. Yeah, that was really, really intense. Super dope. Super dope. Like, I don't know who Kabam has working on those things, but good job, y'all. Good job. Now, just don't hit me with a copyright claim. This is part of the game, honestly. But y'all, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Did a little over 90 minutes. Managed to lose another arena streak, per usual, I guess. This is why I think if I ever hit the point where, I have, what is it? Not subscribers, sponsors. My first sponsor emoji is gonna be a Band-Aid. It's gonna be a Band-Aid because I get wrecked on the regular. Yo, Bishop does look good. I'm extremely hyped for Bishop. And I went through all that last stream. Gonna have to get my dual skirmish in. And what do you know? Of course, I'm losing streaks, and arena wins is on. Of course, I'll have a reason to get back in there. Maybe I'll do the 3-star. I'll do the 3-star feature. I get your in-game name. It's just DA. It's just regular. Oh, exciting news, y'all! Exciting news. Broke that 400k base hero rating. Doing big things. I meant to take a picture of it earlier, put it on Twitter, but I forgot, so I'll do it now. I just broke 400k. My alliance, we just broke 10 mil probably 3 days ago. It feels good, man. Now I just need to get my prestige up to like 6,000 or something, and then I'll be good. Hopefully one of my next 5 stars are, that prestige that I need. And if not, hopefully it's Sparky. But other than that, man, it's enough lollygagging for now. What's about to expire? I'll grab those probably before I go to sleep. It's just a few of the items I had started to save up for Labyrinth, but I've used some to finish up 5.3. Alright, man, that's gonna do it for us here tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you coming by, hanging out on the stream. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content, you want to see more Mobile Contest of Champions with your boy, subscribe. If you like the stream, smash that thumbs up. It all helps. We'll probably be back, I don't know, probably sometime this weekend. Follow me on Twitter. I usually post on there before I go live. And other than that, y'all stay blessed. Go Groups. I'm out.